Welcome to the Sports on Prime. I'm Gary L. Smith, and we begin with the Commonwealth Games. Apart from the big story today that Ghana's sole representative did not win, there's another story, which is that the Ghana Olympic Committee is investigating the alleged visa racketeering scandal. 2 weeks ago, Australian media pointed out that authorities at their border control unit had picked up about 50 Ghanaians and had started processing them for deportation. Some of those came back home last week.
That there are agents too. There are agents. That's why we want to continue with investigations. You know, we don't want to do anything or say anything to mar the beauty and the essence for which we're in Australia. We just want to concentrate on the games, to which I told you earlier that it is not just supposed to officials from the National Sports Authority who have been fingered. If you read the Graphic Sports story on Friday, said that Ben Nunu Mensah says 5 other officials he would want to report to the Minister of Youth and Sports. Now, what I know is that some federation heads have been fingered in this saga, and the GOC will take the appropriate action against them. Like I said, you would get the details of the investigations conducted by the GOC when the games are over. But whoever is involved, the GOC reprimand, they not will refer them to the appropriate masters or bodies to be responsible for their reprimand.
Right. So the Commonwealth Games continued, even though this story trended last week. We have been looking at the performances on the field, especially from Saturday, when 19-year-old Ho Haluti from the Upper West region got into the final of the women's 100 meters. That final came to us just before noon today.
Won a World Junior 100-meter bronze medal in 2016. Haluti of Ghana, just 19 years of age, personal best of 11.45 seconds, will start in lane 3. Away the 100-meter final. Michelle A.E. gets away to a very good start. The challenge, though, comes in the inside lane coming from Khalifa St. Fort, but it will be, in fact, the athlete from Trinidad and Tobago. History is made. History is made. Michelle Lee A.E. takes the gold medal in a very good time of 11.14 seconds, and isn't she delighted? What a performance from the pre-race favourite. It's all one thing being a pre-race favourite. You've got to stand up, you've got to deliver, and she has done that. And Christina Williams of Jamaica will take the silver medal in a time of 11.21. Gayan Evans of Jamaica, the bronze medal in a personal best time of 11.22.
As she did in this race 4 years ago. Michelle Lee IE, so smooth, so composed, and she would have been feeling the pressure. She knew she was the fastest in the field on paper, but as you quite rightly said, being the favourite is one thing, delivering the gold under immense pressure in front of 35,000 people here in this stadium and millions watching around the world and tens of thousands watching back home in Trinidad and Tobago, that's a different story. And watch for the reaction. Yes, finally, I have a major title of my own.
So you saw the writing there saying that she finished last, but on my Joy Online we decided to go with she finished 8th. So yeah, it's about the same thing. And her coach, you can also go on myjoyonline.com. You can see the story of her coach saying that he expected a better time, but he's actually thrilled that she was even able to make it to the final because it's her first time in any major international competition. In the men's event, Yohan Blake of Jamaica was supposed to be the heir to Usain Bolt, but he faltered. South Africa won the gold.
On the second day of the athletics competition at the 2018 Commonwealth Games, the men's 100-meter final took center stage. It was an historic race for South Africa. Akani Simbine and Enrico Branchi storming to a 1-2 finish.
Simbine going well. Blake's under massive pressure. Simbine becomes the Commonwealth champion. 10.03. cometh the hour, cometh the man, and he has upset the form book and produced an absolutely...
The medal table says that Australia are gunning for a host and win, and we see how it goes at the moment. So 106 medals in all, 39 gold, 33 silver, 34 bronze. That's the top 5. And South Africa are the 5th best team in terms of the medal count, and hence Africa's best team at the Commonwealth Games now. Uganda are also second in terms of the African medal count. They have 2 gold and 1 bronze. Ghana has none at all. In the UEFA Champions League, it returns on Tuesday, that's tomorrow, and Pep Guardiola is back in Man City to overturn the 3-0 deficit at the Etihad.
To go through, you have to make almost a perfect game. So create a lot of chances, be clinical when you create the chances, concede few chances, and the chances we're going to receive, you know, defend well, and our keeper save it, all the conditions. So you have to make the almost perfect game to go through, because the result is tough. At the end, we cannot forget it's just a simple game, and focus on every single minute what we have to do. So it's the best way to, you know, to play the game. And after the situations, the emotion, you are able to score a goal. And we concede a goal is don't give up, don't give up. You know, it's more than 90 minutes. I don't think you have to talk too much about the motivation or how beautiful it is. So the way they play all the season and every single game show what they want to do. So I know when we judge the results, but the performance, so my team is extraordinary. So my team is no comparable for many others. You know, it's top. My team is exceptional, so I will be close to them no matter what happened here.
In international boxing, Floyd Mayweather says that if he comes out of retirement, it will be for a UFC fight and not for boxing.
Retirement has been great, but as you know and everybody know, I go in retirement, I come back. I go in retirement, I come back. Is it possible that I come back? Yes, but if I do come back, it has to be in the octagon.
So will you come back as an MMA star or an MMA attempt, and will it be with UFC?
I spoke with my team. I spoke with Al Heyman. Al Heyman says no, but I spoke with Showtime. I spoke with CBS. If we can get together with Dana White and the UFC to make a mega fight happen, one fight, it could be against Conor McGregor. We don't know.
And that's the sport for now. We'll be back for the football show at 10:30.